Hello and good evening, welcome to the Talking Shrimp Podcast!
Oh my god, that was so fast.
That was so quickly, wasn't it? Look at that. What an intro. Yeah, hello, welcome to the Talking Shrimp Podcast. I'm Joel and I'm joined here by...
My name is Mitchell Lewin.
Wow, he's gone the opposite.
Sorry.
To have that black and white feng shui.
I'll bring it back up.
About this thing. Anyway, do you want to know why I did that?
Yeah,
I did
go
it
on.
because I've watched something very, very fast recently.
Bullet Train.
No, F1.
Ah.
I've got into F1, mate.
Why?
I have got... It's actually alright.
Oh, you're so boring and old.
It's not.
You have a go at
It's
me
not.
for
No,
running.
don't. No.
You have a go at me for
It's
running
good.
and liking water and you're watching
F1's cooler than running.
And go to a golf range. You
Yeah.
old
Yeah,
fart.
F1's way cooler
Oh,
than that.
no, it's not.
It is.
Have a laugh.
It is.
You literally sat there and you go, it goes...
Look, listen,
Did
right?
you see that? Oh no, I blinked.
Listen.
It's gone.
Listen to me, okay?
How much does it cost to go watch F1?
I don't care, and I'm not doing that.
Exactly.
I watch shit on Sky Go.
And how much does it cost to go on Sky Go?
Me, nothing.
Exactly.
But
Right.
look, listen, right. My point being is, okay, golf and darts are for people who don't have any conversation. But running is for people who don't have any friends.
That's why
There
they
you
do
go.
running groups.
Exactly.
I'm not agreeing
You're all
with
loners. At least I have
No.
something to talk about.
With who?
Not to do, sorry. Huh? You could go you could go to a bar and play
on,
darts
then.
with someone.
Go on then.
Yeah, but you
Well,
could do.
You don't play darts.
Well, I watch the darts. I'd go to darts. Darts is way better, and golf is way better than running.
I disagree.
Why?
I disagree.
But anyway, we're not about that. We're about F1, okay? I've got into F1, all right? I watched my first Grand Prix the other day. I watched the Miami Grand Prix.
Okay.
Okay, it was about 2 hours long, and I watched the whole thing all the way to podium. And I enjoyed it. It was actually quite good. It was really good. And since then, I've actually got more into it and learned a bit about it. And I want to watch Drive to Survive on Netflix now because apparently it's really
What's that?
good.
What's
It's
that
the
stuff?
F1 documentary I think, on Netflix, and it's like an insight into the teams and things. So,
Okay.
but
Are
I
you
wanted
looking
to.
forward to this new film with Brad Pitt coming out?
Yeah, I am now.
Okay.
And we're going to watch it
It
now.
looks shite, but okay.
It
doesn't
kind
look
of
very
does.
good.
Yeah, but F1 isn't.
What do you mean?
F1 could be. It's like a film that could be good and could be bad. A Grand Prix could be good or could be bad. And my first one was quite good. I watched the Miami one. I'm actually proud about that. And do you want to know the best thing about it? Right? I'm following a driver. His name's Oscar Piastri.
Is he like a famous one, or is he
Yeah,
like
he's
a good one? Or?
He's a young lad. He's from McLaren with Lando Norris. So they have two drivers, Lando and him.
I know him.
Yeah, you know him. Every white girl knows him. And
Right.
and anyway, since following him, the last 3 Grand Prix he's won. Since following him, he's won.
Was he likely to win it?
No, these are his first 3.
But how?
So my point being is, it's me.
Can you
That's my
start
point being.
really liking like Shrewsbury Town then?
Yeah, not that much, but yeah,
Okay.
just follow Mike Appleton.
Yeah.
You just get every single week his class. His guns get bigger.
Why would his guns need to get bigger?
I don't know. But yeah, it was really good. And I watched the whole thing. And the best thing that I think that you'd like, right? If I go on to, go on Twitter, F1, is it comms? F1 commentary feed, right? So during the race, you hear the
I'm gonna like this.
yeah, the radio
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So it was Hamilton, right? So Hamilton and Leclerc, I think. So they're for
Leclerc.
they're both drivers,
Leclerc.
okay? Leclerc.
It sounds like a French guy.
He is a French guy.
Oh,
So
there you
anyway, he's from. They both work for Ferrari,
Mercedes?
so they're
Oh.
both
That's who I
at
thought.
Mercedes.
Lewis
And
Hamilton was
if I go on to Lewis Hamilton, so basically, right, the problem was the guy who is his teammate, he was in front of Lewis Hamilton, right, and Lewis Hamilton was gaining on him. So Lewis Hamilton was like, "Oh, I need to overtake him. Let me overtake to get because he's gaining speed."
On his
sort of.
comms, right?
Yeah,
To
and
his
they were
teammate.
like, "Oh, well, I don't know," and they left it quite late.
Wait. Can you do the accent, please?
What? No, not Leclerc. He didn't say that.
Oh.
Because they have to ask their, not supervisors, the guy in charge, and then they'll go, yeah, you can, or whatever.
Right.
And they basically said to him, like, no, wait. No, wait. And he was getting more and more annoyed. You could tell that. So anyway, they let him overtake. Didn't really gain anything. So then they said, well, actually, you're in the same boat as he was in now, so let him overtake you. And he was like, you're kidding me? Seriously? Really? And so they let him do that. And then about 2 seconds later, they said, oh, by the way, someone signs or whatever, he's behind you. And he turned around and was like, oh, do you want me to let him overtake as well? And he was really arsey with it. And I was like, oh, I like this. I like this a lot. And he was really sassy. So anyway, the comms are really good. And the actual race wasn't too bad either. There was quite good things to watch. And how you view it is they only kind of concentrate on 2 cars. and then like see if they can overtake. Usually it's the front two, whatever it is, but throughout like the race they kind of change it a little bit. It's a little bit boring at times, and I can see why it can be boring if it's a boring race or like there's no overtaking and stuff and things like that. Because I've heard bits and bobs like through Top Gear over the years, and like Clarkson has been
just like watch like
what?
Instead of that, why don't you watch like trail racing instead then? So you see like
What was it? Box racing or whatever.
Well, not box racing specifically. No, I mean like the ones where they are like on a track, like in like the south of France, and it's like all off road. Well, not all off road, but they're on like they've shut off parts of the road, and they time trail it. And then the next car comes.
Yeah. So like on Top Gear,
there's two of them in the car, and they've got the headphones on with the roll cage.
Yeah.
Sharp left, 40 yards. Left.
Yeah. It's and then they have to like, they have like a little.
And then they roll it, and then in the car they just go like this, and their heads are shake, and then they just put their thumbs up.
Yeah,
because they're good.
I mean, that is interesting. I've got to say, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. I always thought F1 was boring, and like getting into like how they are personalities and stuff. No, it's not. Honestly, I recommend like try it. I can see why people say try it.
The only thing that I would want to try and get into is MFL. Because it seems tactical, and I like that. Not MFL, so... Yeah.
MNF. Monday Night Football, yeah?
No.
Sky Sports.
NFL.
NFL. Yeah.
NFL. What's NFL? Oh, that's like modern foreign language, isn't it? I am learning Spanish, so it could be. It could be. No, NFL, like the American football.
Yeah, and...
It looks tactical. I like the idea of it, and
I like
learn
that
more
sort
about
of bit.
it. Like,
I don't like how they dress up like
big...
Like they
pads,
yeah.
I mean, they do get clattered, some of them.
You seen rugby though, mate?
Well, yeah, but I don't really like rugby, to be fair.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't really understand that. But I mean, I don't know.
Rugby seems a bit more brute. NFL seems a bit more tactical. But I could be wrong, and I'm sorry if I've offended people by saying that. I don't really know a lot about either of them, but like,
no, I can see
NFL
why.
Seems like a tactical one more to me, and I like. I would describe myself as quite a tactician person. I like tactics.
Yeah,
I like tactics. I like stuff like that.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that because I don't necessarily watch F1 for the actual racing and such. It was quite good, like I said, with the comms or like learning about them and things like that. Like before they did the race, they all had Lego cars like built of their actual ones, like a Lego reproduction.
Are you sure that's not why you weren't watching it? Because you thought it was all made of Lego.
It was just Lego, mate. And he got in it. He was like,
"That Lego car's fast."
No, he's like, "Oh, what are we gonna do? Like, just go up like to 100 feet or whatever." They're like, "No, do a lap." He's like,
what, in the Lego car?
In this, they all did it. They came back battered and bruised. There was Lego everywhere. Yeah,
right, okay.
Clear the track. It was really good though. To be fair, that was really good. And then
I want to watch that.
They went to
that
the actual
sounds
race.
better than the race.
Yeah, mate, it was really good. But yeah, I recommend it. I've started collecting the Lego F1 minifigures too. Yep, with the minifigure scan app that you can go up to a box, scan it, and it tells you what's in it.
What? What are you on about? What?
Like a mystery Lego figure, but they're all like F1 cars. But you obviously don't know which one's in it. So you have to scan it with the app and it tells you what one's in it. And then you can buy it. So, and you collect them. But I do like McLaren. They're orange.
You like McLaren?
I like McLaren because they're orange. I don't really like Red Bull because I don't like anything Red Bull. I don't actually like Red Bull either.
Fair.
Mercedes is kind of cool. Ferrari's cool. Ferrari's the one, really.
Are Mercedes still on the green colour?
Yeah, like a teal.
Colour.
Yeah. What else is that? Yeah, Red Bull. But yeah, it was alright.
Are Renault any good? I know Renault were okay at some point.
I don't,
No. Okay.
No, don't
fuck
so.
me then.
But yeah, but yeah, no, it was really good too. Fair, I enjoyed it. But there you go. That's like my little bit, and I will be watching Drive to Survive. I think.
Right, audience, you can wake up again now. We've discussed F1.
No.
Is this The Chain still the song for the F1 by Fleetwood Mac?
Because
that is a major throwback.
No, there's an F1 theme, I think.
Oh, is there actually one? Because it used to be that.
It used to be
by
that.
Fleetwood Mac. I literally was singing that on the last week's podcast when when you told me to cover my ears.
Oh yeah.
And I was covering my ears.
Oh yeah.
And I was doing The Chain.
Oh yeah. I didn't even realise because I was.
Yeah. Well, I know why. I was listening to it.
You're like full circle to last week's podcast. That's crazy.
Yeah. I've been listening to the Rumours album quite a lot, to be fair.
Have you?
Mac.
God,
I'm really into it.
Listen to this white bitch who's discovered a record player.
I know. When I went on holiday a couple of weeks ago,
it is a really good album, though.
It's a very good album.
It's a 10 out of 10 album, easy.
Yeah, I mean, I would never rate anything 10 out of 10, but it's pretty hard.
It is a good album.
It's a really
when
good
you think of like perfect albums, it's up there.
The only song I'm not a big fan on it is "Oh Daddy" because it's a bit weird, but it is okay.
It's still good. It still works with it.
"You Make Love in Fun" is a good song.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know why
man.
I'm discussing
Yeah.
this. Like I've
Nah,
just discovered it's a new album,
Mate, it's
but
good.
to me, I've just like got into it. Like I'm really into it.
Yeah, man, it's really good.
Yeah.
And speaking about music and stuff, like we spoke last week. We're gonna be going to Neighborhood
When
this
is it?
week.
This week, I'm
This
not
week
ready.
coming up,
I'm
mate.
not prepared at
This
all.
week, Neighborhood
For people who have
Festival.
listened to this podcast before, we
Yep.
don't record this on the day of recording. We've got a couple of weeks before.
We do prior, but this it's this week of it being released. Like this podcast
Okay.
on the Wednesday,
Oh,
we'll be
no.
going this Saturday.
Oh God!
Yeah,
That's
to stay. Wait.
actually making me
Mitch,
kinda
where are we
nervous.
staying? What hotel? Because by the way, we're not just being like, oh, we can't camp. We actually can't camp. There's no camping.
There's no
there.
camping
So
at
you have to stay in a
Neighbourhood
hotel. What hotel are we staying in?
Gulliver's World.
Gulliver's World, Gulliver's Travels World, just as the left of Warrington, I think.
I booked it, and it was just called like Gulliver's World or something.
Yeah.
No, what's the hotel called?
I think
like
it's Gulliver's. I think it's just Gulliver's Hotel.
Gulliver's Hotel, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's a good name for a
Yeah,
hotel.
that's all right, isn't it?
Booked it, didn't really look too much into it. Had a good rating.
It is right on there.
The more I've looked into it, it's literally the hotel for Gulliver's
yeah.
World.
It looks really good though.
It looks fine.
Yeah,
Like it's got
double
a car park
bed,
there.
eh?
You'll do, what?
Not double bed.
No, we got twin, I think. Hold on.
Oh,
let me just double check.
boo!
Oh, that's the Odeon app. Hold on.
But no, it should be really good. We haven't been since Kasabian, 2 years ago? I think Kasabian was 2
yeah,
years ago,
sure. It's
which was
literally
amazing.
The Gulliver's Hotel.
Gulliver's Hotel. Yeah, so we went a couple of years ago. Kasabian headlined the last day, and they were the best band. There was loads of artists. We saw loads that one.
Yep.
Like, we recommend that. Out of all the festivals we've recommended and stuff, if there's still time, there's still tickets, go on Tickets, go and take your missus, do it. It's really good.
Even if you just get a day ticket, it's a pretty good festival.
Yeah.
The headliners are a bit naff this year, but
Dizzy Rascals there, mate.
he's not a headliner though, is he?
Technically, the 110 years.
Yeah, true.
But there's
But
some,
if
yeah,
you
you'll
like
like
James
it.
or Stereophonics, I'd say just get tickets and go because there's a
Yeah.
lot of good.
Or if you
other
can get
artists,
like
aren't there?
2 tickets, like weekend tickets for like 100 quid or so.
I mean, it is
50
this
quid a day,
weekend,
it's not
so
bad.
you know, act quick.
Do it, yeah.
What's the ticket app called? I don't know. Got it.
Twickets, mate. Yeah.
I'm sure you'll
There'll
be
be
able to
some
pick cheap tickets
listed.
up on air, whack some offers on
Yeah.
to people because there'll be people trying to get rid of
And
tickets.
if you're there and you see us, come and say hello.
Yeah, we'll sign stuff. Bring
Yeah.
a pen.
We might even have stickers for you.
Oh, we might
Maybe
actually have
even stickers.
We still don't have a new logo, but we'll have stickers.
We'll
how
have
about that?
stickers of the old one. Yeah, so there you go.
Right, I've got two things I want to discuss.
Okay.
One,
So do I.
this
Let's
might,
go.
This might be resolved by the time this comes out, but have you heard the bass player from Wonder Horse might have left?
Wow, no, I didn't.
So they might not even be at Neighbourhood.
Wow, why? What's
I don't know.
happening
I've seen it
now?
a lot on Twitter, and I saw people discussing it.
Because aren't they
saying
in
that he
America
left.
right now?
Yeah.
Well, not right
They've got
now.
a show
a couple weeks ago.
well, yeah, like it'll probably be resolved by the time this episode comes out.
Yeah.
Or we'll know the answer, but I'm telling you,
Wow,
Joel.
I haven't
on the
heard
date of
anything about
recording-
this, by the way.
Yeah,
No.
on Twitter, it's quite
Bass player.
TikTok. I've seen quite a lot.
TikTok, I
About.
was going to say, yeah.
The other thing I want to say that I've had in my notes to discuss for a long time, but because we mentioned the hotel, can we talk about hotels? By the way, why are we only getting check-ins? By the way, check-in at 4, check-out at 10. What happened to check-in at 3 and check-out at 11?
Yeah, I think you said this a couple
I
weeks ago.
did, and it's fucking
But
annoying.
yeah.
They're just scraping 2 hours off.
Yeah.
What happened to
Well,
the
it's for
check-in
cleaning,
at 3?
I guess, isn't it? But yeah.
Cleaning?
Yeah. It's for cleaning, mate.
How long does it take to clean? How long does it
Well, I
take to
dunno,
just strip
mate.
the bed off, put a new bed on, empty the bin, put a new bin in, and replace the soaps? It really doesn't
Yeah.
take that long.
No, I agree. I've got to interrupt you, but only going back to your point, I've literally just searched Wonder Horse on Twitter,
Yes.
and it basically says about.
Oh, nice. Bass, basically. Because he's a bass player.
I think it says roughly that someone slept with someone's girlfriend.
Oh.
Is it just I'm getting?
Oh, no.
But again, it's a rumor on Twitter. I don't know. Any Wonder Horse fans out there? Let us know.
They've got a gig. Right, we're going to date this podcast right now. We're recording this
Sunday
on the 11th. What's that?
I was going to say like Sunday the 18th. No, it's a week before.
Yeah, we're
It's
recording
fine.
this on the 11th. We
The
recorded
11th,
podcast back to back, so
Yeah.
we're sorry if this gets dated a bit. But I think they've got a gig on Monday, which will be tomorrow, the 12th.
Well, in
of May.
America, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's rumors that they've already got a replacement bass player and stuff.
Wow.
Because they did a show, I think, a couple of weeks ago
Yeah.
on TV in America, and they had a different bass player.
Oh yes, yeah.
And
I
that's
heard
where the
something
rumors
about
came from it.
Oh, I thought I didn't even think twice about it. Someone said something I just glossed over on TikTok. Yeah.
So there we
Wow.
go. For people who don't know, Wonder Horse are a band. They are a band that we're very much into at the minute.
Yeah, they're good.
They are Jacob Slater's love child, whose
Second love child.
second love child. He's been in 2 bands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently he's the problem, but I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that'll be interesting, won't it? A neighbourhood. But
Yeah. So they're meant to be a neighbourhood going back to, well, in a few weeks for
Yeah.
us now. But for you listening to this weekend coming.
Yeah, this weekend coming, it'll be good.
There'll still be a video, don't you worry.
Oh yeah,
Um,
obviously.
I just don't know if
it'll
the
all
posts
post.
will be as normal.
Yeah, it
So
might not have a lot of signal, but it will be posted.
There'll
on
be a post
Sunday.
on Instagram and Facebook. We might not just drop a little video on Twitter.
Yeah, we might do it before.
or TikTok.
It's just a while off. But yeah, keep an eye out Sunday morning. Anyway, there you go. So
We'll sort something out.
something out, yeah. But no, can I discuss one thing as well? I have good news.
Only one thing.
Good news. Well, the good
One
news one is
kiss
good
is all
news.
it takes.
Exactly. Dua did say that. Dua did say that. And she's
Fall in
headlining at
love
Anfield.
again.
Anyway, do you want to know something? I found something about a week ago. About a week ago.
So for date of recording, that's about 3 weeks ago now.
It's Friday the 9th, I believe. Friday the 9th I found this thing.
Right, okay. Go on
And
then.
I forgot to say last week, so I'm saying it now. I found a milk machine.
Oh my god, I found
Another
a
milk machine. Did you find one too?
Not in Shrewsbury though.
Not in Shrewsbury, no.
Mine was
Go on.
in like near Cardigan Bay, so it's
Wow.
quite a long way away to go to.
So
a milk
they
machine.
they are abroad now.
They're in Wales.
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 Well, I found one in Worcester.
In Worcestershire.
Yeah, Worcestershire.
Where
yeah.
was it? Where about? Like, just is it in the country? or was
Like
it?
no, just outside by like a little pub. But
Right.
the worst. Well, no, wait, hang on, not the worst. Depends how you look at it. It wasn't the worst thing, but it was a good add-on. That it's the worst thing only because ours never had it. That's the best way of putting it, right?
Okay.
Ours didn't have this, but this one does.
Can I make a guess before you show me?
Yes.
They had like 3 bottles instead of having to buy them.
No.
Oh, that would have been good.
Better.
Go on.
They had a vending machine.
Yeah.
With not just bottles in,
Okay.
cheesecake, and other
Oh.
choice desserts.
Oh my god.
I know. They have Nutella cheesecake, white chocolate and Biscoff cheesecake, and a banoffee pie, as well as white chocolate brownie bites, and so much more
Are
desserts.
they all locally sourced?
No idea, mate. Didn't ask them. They didn't look like it.
Well, how are you meant to ask the vending machine?
Malteser brownie. Wow, honestly, mate, I am blown away by this. But yeah, I found it. We literally like stopped the car. I was like, whoa, hang on. I've just seen something. I was like, it's a milk machine.
Slam the brakes
Yeah,
on the car
mate.
behind you.
Yeah, do you want to know what it's called, though? The best thing about it?
Go on then, name plug it.
I don't actually know if it's called this, but the advertising was Whole Moo World. A whole moo world. But yeah,
What a
crazy.
Did
Absolutely
you
crazy.
buy anything from the machine?
I didn't know, but I was with someone who did buy a Biscoff milkshake. I think.
And how much did that
So-
set them back?
I think £4 with
Oh, do you know what?
a like you could keep the thingy, the container, and then go
Wait,
back.
But how much did that container cost?
No, like everything was like
Oh,
the
that's-
container was like £2.80 and the milk was like £1.50 or something.
Oh, that's
yeah.
actually
It's not bad, is it?
respectable,
Yeah,
you know?
and then
That's
you just
actually
go back
not
there.
bad.
Exactly.
I thought you were going to say it was like £4 for the milkshake.
No,
and
no,
then
that's not too
£2
bad.
for the bottle.
Yeah, but no, mate,
That's not bad,
milk
actually.
machine.
That's
If you
not
haven't
bad.
ever been to a milk machine, I don't know how you can find it or anything. But well, I mean,
They
Google.
just sort of
Moo
pop up
Place,
in
whatever.
places, don't they?
Yeah, like we had one in Shrewsbury for a year or two.
Yeah, and
And
it's,
it just
is
went.
it gone? No,
It's gone. Yeah,
Oh, that's a shame.
yeah,
I mean, it's not. I'd never buy it. From
yeah.
it,
But just knowing that we had one.
I'd shit myself.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, well, yeah,
If
I
I
have
drank-
seen
if I
this.
got
Yeah,
some-
yeah.
What?
The worst time that you nearly did, and I'm pretty sure I've said this
Liverpool.
prior, was definitely Liverpool.
I don't know what I had.
Printworks Hotel.
Yeah,
I
it
believe.
was, the
Yeah, down
Printworks
by the
Hotel.
Adelphi.
Not far from the Adelphi.
Yeah, mate. It literally, it smelled like something died.
It was bad.
It was
I think
really
it was
bad.
radioactive. I don't know what I'd done.
It was really bad. It's probably still there scent wise.
You know, like there's a part of your soul that you leave behind every time you visit
Yeah.
somewhere. I left more than my soul in that toilet.
Oh yeah, mate. yeah, mate. That was a bad day for you. That
I
was
think
a
my
really bad day.
ancestors came out in that. In that
dear,
fecal.
mate. I don't even know what happened because
I don't know what we did.
Well,
we went and played bowling. Or was that before?
did we?
We went bowling and we went
Did
and
we?
We went to like an arcade place and we played bowling.
Oh yeah, we
Mate,
did.
It's like the only time
we
me
went
and you have
to
done bowling together.
What,
we
the
went proper
NQ64?
double date.
Yeah, we did. And then we went to Larkins, the
Yeah,
gig.
yeah.
And then after we went to Spoons and we just drank.
Yeah,
We had
so it
shots
must have
and
been
stuff like that.
before all of that.
It must have
So I
been.
don't know what I
the
did
shots.
before.
Yeah.
We travelled back from Morecambe.
No, that was before
Oh.
Morecambe. That was on the Friday night. That's what I mean. It's weird. That was on the Friday because I
don't
remember
know.
sitting on a like grass block on Albert Dock, fairly twatted, and you were taking loads of photos,
Of you, yeah.
and I was thinking, oh, this is lovely.
It
This
was
is-
your Facebook profile picture for the longest time.
Yeah, I think it's still my header, but yeah, we went back. It must have been the alcohol because I
It
can't
wasn't when
think
we got
we had a
back.
lot.
It was before we went out. It was before we
Or
went
was it
out.
the next day?
No, it was before we went out.
Was it? Oh mate, it was bad though.
It
That was
bad.
really bad.
It was the devil. I'd
Yeah.
produce the devil in the
Yeah, I
Printworks
was
toilets in
disappointed
Liverpool.
in you. Well, I wasn't. I was proud at the same time.
I
It
was
a conflicting emotion.
Surprised in myself.
Yeah, it was interesting. You did well, really.
I would have cleared like a nursery.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know why I went.
You
I was-
probably wouldn't,
I was
actually.
thinking of nuns.
Nurseries
and the word
probably do
nursery
smell.
come out.
Yeah, you would have probably cleared a church.
A
though.
nunnery. What's
A nunnery.
what's like a block of
Where they
nuns
grow
called?
nuns.
What's like a flock of
A
nuns?
block
called?
of nuns on Minecraft.
What? Block of nuns.
Yeah.
You stack them in 64s.
Yeah, they just grow all together, mate. Yeah. But yeah,
Dick and Jockey.
I also, someone told me the other
Sorry.
day that they saw some nuns going to farm foods. I don't know why that's so
What do you
funny,
mean
but
by
I can't think of what they're buying from farm foods though. They're just going there and they're getting like bulks of Toblerone on offer or something. This is the Lord's Toblerone, and
What the hell?
they're baptized. They're free on offer. Praise the Lord for the offers this week.
I don't know. I'm not laughing at that. That's
Yeah.
not funny.
No, it's just funny, like how. And what do they have like a non credit card that
Yeah.
just like a general account?
This one's
You
for
can have
God. I just said it. I just said I wasn't going to joke.
I know.
just said I wasn't
It's
gonna joke.
nothing
Do you
bad.
reckon
It's
when they
kind
buy bread, they have to buy an extra loaf?
oh yeah. And do you know what they would do as well?
They'd never buy wine.
No,
They'd just buy water.
Loads of water. That's what I was
Is that
going to
what
say.
you're
Yeah,
trying to
that was
say?
good.
For God's sake.
That was good, mate.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, not for God's sake.
No.
No, wait.
For our God's sake.
No, not Lord.
No.
What can I say? Gosh, there we go. We
Oh
got
goodness me. Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
there. Golly.
Oh golly gosh us. But yeah, that was another thing that I forgot to mention. The other thing, right, and I'll show you this as well. I don't know if you've probably seen this. I imagine you've probably seen these because it's you. But we drove. I was driving down the road, and there was red lampposts all of a sudden. About 6 or 7 of them in a row, and I was like, "What's this? Look, red lampposts.
Yes,
For
it's the nightlife around the area.
bats.
Yeah.
Bats.
Why did I know that?
For bats.
I know that they're
I knew
doing.
you'd know that.
Yeah. So where was that you saw that? Was that?
Near Worcester as well,
Near
near the milk
Worcester, okay.
machine. So be careful around that milk machine.
I know just.
bats.
I know just north of Shrewsbury, there's a little village where they've
Yeah.
got like purple lights, and that's for
Yeah.
that's for the wildlife
Crazy, isn't
around
it?
there.
So do you reckon?
It's
Oh,
nice. I
wonder
really
if-
like it.
Do you reckon that place has a milk machine? By that as well.
Ooh, no.
And do you think it's all
I don't
connected?
think it's related
you
to
milk
the
a bat?
machines. I don't know why blue light though. I know it's for
Yeah.
wildlife, but I didn't know red was specifically for bats. How did you find out it was for bats? Did you Google it?
Yeah, I googled,
Right, okay.
and it said. To be fair, I didn't actually say red light, but it said like a variant.
Right.
of
Okay. It
colours,
must
so
be
it
for
could just
bats.
be.
Or I know
Yeah.
it's wildlife related, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool. I think
It's very sinister.
It's really
though.
cool.
Yeah, like if we're gonna do anything, go to one of those little villages and do like a haunted video with one of those spooky lights on us.
That's not a bad idea.
That is.
you know.
Jot that down.
You know
Anyone
what?
copyright
There's,
that?
Oh, we can't. We don't do haunted stuff in churches, do we?
Oh, graveyards. isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
There's
stuff
only
like
the-
that.
the
well, you
village I'm
can do. You
thinking
don't
of-
just don't do the Estes method, or whatever. But
Yeah,
you can do videos. We have done videos and stuff as
in a
such,
church, but we. Did
I
the
just always
Estes
think it's a
method
bit disrespectful a little bit too, isn't it?
out. Is that the
Like, it's-
ruling of this? We need to do more ghost stuff. It's
We
just
do need to
too
do more ghost
light
stuff.
and too jolly at the minute to do
Yeah.
scary stuff.
Yeah,
But we do need to get back into it.
yeah. We'll give it a go. I think we've got a few ideas. We'll give it a go. We did. It's coming up to the anniversary actually of the one video we did at the undisclosed location, Wild Cop.
That's almost a
Yeah.
year ago.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't
July, I
say what the
think.
video.
June, July,
I'm
we-
glad you didn't say the location of the place.
No, but that
because we
mate,
still haven't said it, and we're not allowed to,
exactly.
so
But yeah,
we're
we
not
did
going
that. Maybe we should go back.
to. We had a comment off someone. That's what we don't get like a lot
get a
of
few
negatives
comments.
feedback.
No, yeah.
But we got some negative feedback on that video, basically saying like, "Why even release this video if you're not going to tell us where it is?" But
Loads of people do that though.
yeah, like
That's
what do you
always
want
the
from
thing.
us?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm dating us back from
Yeah.
The point was there.
We've
were
had
ghost
some
hunting.
stupid comments, by the way. Have you seen some of the comments recently?
Not on.
We've had some stupid comments on YouTube.
Have we?
Yeah.
I know on the
The GeoGuessr one, by the way, they basically call you out because you ruined it.
I did.
Yeah.
No,
They're like,
no, I
why'd you call it no moving? First thing you do is move. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
well, no.
I did say that in the video.
Yeah, well, it's a clickbait name too.
It is
no,
clickbait,
no,
yeah.
I've seen that comment. That's not like a malicious comment.
No, but I just thought like, well, I've said it anyway. That's what annoys me, right? Comment whatever, but don't comment something that I've already said in the fucking video. What's the point? I've already said it.
I don't care what they comment. Comment what you like.
No.
It's,
Comment
it's
what
good
you
for
like.
us. As long as it's not horrible. Don't be too nasty on us.
No, don't have. Yeah, I was gonna say don't have a go, but yeah.
But if you are listening to this podcast on YouTube right now, you should comment the word Joel May
that's 2 words.
is
That's 3 words.
Yeah, no, I didn't plan this out. I was thinking what I could say. Joel May is the best. There you go. How about
What is the promo code this week on our website? That is.
Imagine one day.
Yeah.
One day.
Well, we might have the first bit of merch. We might actually have more merch coming out. Keep an eyes peeled.
More merch.
More merch.
There wasn't any in the first place.
Stickers.
Yeah, but that's not merch, is it? We're not
Could be.
selling them.
Well, come and ask us.
We'll give them you for free. We'll give you some. If
Yeah,
you
we'll
ask
do
us
what?
for
Do you know what? What was it? Clarkson's Farm did. They did like they couldn't sell like the merch and stuff, so they were selling like, oh, go and buy that potato over there for £5.50, and you can have this mug free.
Oh yes, yeah.
It was a good like tactic to be fair to get around it, a good loophole. Maybe we should do that. We can't actually sell that, so if you want a sticker, because they're like 50p or whatever anyway, you can have that sticker. That's fine, but it'll have to be free with this other actual bit of like, I don't know, whatever we sell. Like we'll do a cameo or something for you instead. Maybe we should start that, doing cameos. Do you want to do a cameo?
We could put ourselves on Cameo, but I don't think people would buy it. So
I don't know. I know one person that would. Definitely.
Why don't they just message us and we'll probably do it?
Because
for
it'd be
free.
awkward if I messaged myself.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Imagine that, first
Off
cameo.
your own private.
Yeah,
Is your personal Instagram on private, by the way?
I believe so.
Okay.
I think so.
Not that it matters massively, but
No, I do. I think so, but I'm not 100% sure.
don't know where I was going with that.
I don't know.
Just
Yeah.
a question.
It's okay, no problem. There you go. What?
I'm so lost this episode. I came into this episode not knowing really what to discuss.
Well, I knew what I wanted
and you
to discuss
threw
then.
Formula One at me,
Yeah,
a milk machine, and red lights.
and bats. Yeah.
I sleep with the red lights on. Am I a bat now?
Do you sleep upside down? Can you milk a bat, but it's upside
I
down?
recently swapped my bed and I do sleep upside down.
Wow, maybe that's it.
I'm a bat.
Wait,
I'm
hang on.
Batman.
Hang on.
I am Batman.
I haven't seen you in. Wait, so hang on. You said last week, obviously, about you getting pooed on, didn't you?
I did.
By a bird.
A bird pooed on me.
Do birds like bats?
I don't
is
know.
Is that a?
I don't think they cross paths very often because bats tend to come
Yeah,
out
but
at
that's what I
night.
mean. Is it like, Town and Wrexham fans? Is it just when they do, it's a bad scene? Do you know what I mean? So maybe because of that, and because of your bat-like
It's
instincts
like-
recently,
it's
have
like-
you had any cravings for blood?
I'm not the biggest fan of blood.
No.
But then I don't think bats are.
I thought bats like blood.
I don't know.
Maybe you're a
about
fruit bat. Do you like fruit?
that. I like fruit. I could eat some fruit.
Confirmed.
I'm a fruit bat.
Yeah. No, we do need to do a few more videos. I want to plan a few things over the summer, I think, is the best way to put it. Where should we go? I mean,
I really want
oh no, is this going to be a
to
complete
buy.
contrast?
This is a video idea that
I
I
know.
got.
I've seen so many. Since you've sent me a few, by the way,
What do you mean?
that's all I get on my Facebook
Wait,
Marketplace.
what are you about? Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're going to go into that, aren't you?
I'm
Yeah,
going to
okay.
say what it is.
Oh,
I really want
dear.
to buy, and I think we're going to have to do this at some point. A banger off Facebook.
Couple £100.
Couple £100 car off
Yeah.
Facebook that doesn't run.
Yep.
I sent you what was it, like a 2002 Suzuki Swift the other
Yes.
day?
Yep.
Like a box one, like not a nice
No.
one.
No.
They were selling it for like £350.
Yeah.
Still working.
Mainly parts, to be honest.
No,
Like,
no. I would get one that like
yeah, but
works and runs, and that's
Yeah.
not like one that we can actually like get ourselves insured on.
Yeah.
And I
was
want
gonna
to just
say.
like drive somewhere. I think we should go like camping in that car. That's what's my idea of the video.
Yeah, I like that premise. To be fair, or like, well, yeah, almost like Top Gear sort of thing.
Yeah, like a Top Gear thing. We have a car that we've just bought. We can both drive it, and we just drive somewhere,
Yeah,
and we sleep in the car as well. That's the whole
Yeah.
premise of what I want to do.
I do like that idea. Yeah. Okay, maybe that's an idea. I do like that
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
camping, but we've got our own little camping.
Well, I was looking at camping stuff,
the-
and I was thinking of
exact-
like
no, it's
camping
fine.
as
That's
well
what I
as
was
like haunted stuff in the summer.
We need to go do a
Little
camping
bit.
thing again because
Yeah.
we did a camping video, but it was more like a not a vlog. It was like a montage video.
Yeah,
of
it
our
wasn't.
camping trip.
Yeah, maybe
that
we
we
actually
did.
do like more of a vlog or something. But we
Like a
did like a
camping
few
vlog.
last year, so I don't know. But we need to branch into a bit like that. We've left like a lot of the football videos and things like that behind us. So
Yeah. Well, the live action football videos. We did a
Yeah.
EA video the other.
yeah, I was gonna say yeah,
Oh,
Pro
a
Club's
month or
different a
two
little
ago.
bit because it's technically gaming, isn't it? But yeah, I don't know.
If you haven't picked up on what we try to do, we try and do for every video we do like a live action, then like a computer based one,
Yeah,
or like a
yeah, yeah.
gaming sort of thing,
that
or like
conflicts with
a
it.
reaction, or like a meme thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, because this isn't like our full time job, we have to like find time. Is that the right word?
Yeah, it is, and work around like, I don't know, budgets and things like that as
Yeah.
well, because you don't want to go, do
We don't want to
anything
go
stupid,
spend
but-
like 300 quid on a video and
yeah.
it not do very well. So.
Yeah, because it'd be cool to do stuff like, I don't know, order a load of stuff off Shein, say, oh, is this camping stuff good or not, whatever, and compare it to maybe some of the stuff that we actually have that's good actual camping stuff, or something. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, we got a lot of time to spare because there's no football on, basically. That's what we're saying. Until July.
You have. I've got a house to build.
Well, no, it's built.
The house is built, but it's empty.
Yeah.
I'll do a house update. Haven't I done a house update? Not
Yeah,
that many
go,
people have.
yeah,
If you
yeah.
don't know, I bought a house just
Back
over
end of
2
last
months
year,
ago,
wasn't it?
going off
Well,
going
yeah,
off
yeah.
when this episode comes out.
Yeah,
Just the start of March. And yes, it is gutted. I have gutted it completely. There's nothing inside of it. All the rooms are hollow. And yeah, don't really know what else to say. Garden's been
Thanks for
pretty
the
much gutted. I don't really know
That's
what
it.
to say. I don't.
No.
It's
Okay,
taken a
give us
long
an update.
time.
So your ideal situation with the house? Obviously, we've discussed like it'd be cool to have a studio, kind of like
Yeah,
a tech
yeah.
room. You want that anyway. That's
Yeah,
obviously
there's going to be like an office room where we'll use that as like a space for talking.
yeah, and then you can also use that as like editing or whatever.
Yeah,
That's a cool like concept. I like that idea anyway. Going off like your bedroom, what would you like your bedroom to be? Because obviously you got more room than your bedroom now.
I will. I mean, what do you want me to tell you here? I'll have a bed in it.
Yeah, what do you?
I'll
want
own
it,
a
like?
wardrobe.
Yeah,
I want a
well, that's
wardrobe.
weird.
I
Yeah,
haven't-
exactly.
I haven't owned a wardrobe since I was like 4,
Yep,
5.
there you
So I'll have a wardrobe. That'll be sick. I can actually
go.
hang.
Yeah, do you want a
clothes up.
wardrobe though with a mirror on, or do you want a standing mirror? Do you want one that you can move around the house and stuff? That's kind of cool.
No, I don't know. I might have a standing
Well,
mirror.
I don't know. It's kind of cool. Like, it's,
Yeah, I might
you
have
know.
a standing mirror next
Yeah.
to the wardrobe. I can.
What about
see-
lighting?
Mate, you're asking me questions I haven't even thought about.
Well, that's what I mean. Exactly. So give us an update on what you want.
I
So-
know that the bed's going to be against the back wall as you walk into
Yeah,
the bedroom.
double bed.
A double. I think I can go queen size. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
yeah.
slightly bigger than
We can snuggle, yeah.
We can.
Yeah, man.
We've got that
After a
room.
hard day,
We
we're
can-
doing a podcast.
We can get the pillow fort in between us.
Yeah.
And then on the back wall, I'm going to go like half and half and clad the wall on the lower side and then have like it painted above it.
Oh wait, are you gonna? So when you say clad, do you mean like have
Wood
the?
slats.
Yeah, that looks.
I
cool
think
to
that's
me.
what I
like
want to
that.
do. I don't know.
I like that. What about color scheme? Like you thought what you want with that?
No.
No. What can I suggest?
Grey.
Grey,
Maybe some
yeah.
green
Do you
colours.
know what? Yeah, I was gonna say olive green's kind of a nice
Yeah,
concept,
man.
especially like downstairs, like
I like
kitchen
my
area. And stuff.
plants, so I'll get some
Yeah,
plants
That's
started
not
around.
bad. What about downstairs then? Because you've got like more of an open
So it's
plan
like
setup
an
now,
open
haven't you?
plan kitchen diner
Mhm.
and like living area with a kitchen on the side, which is a different
Quite a
room.
long,
It's a long
thin.
room. It's the size of the house.
Yeah, for the main part.
so
Because that's an
I'll
awkward
sort of-
one to like do.
Yeah, I was sort of
You know,
planning
with
on
stuff.
splitting that in two and having it like putting a wall to divide it, but then I thought it'd just make the rooms a bit small, so I
Yeah,
didn't bother doing that. So
yeah, and you got a good run of like air and stuff as well if you had
yeah,
everything
it's
open.
nice and good lighting through. So
Yeah.
I'll make the front part like a living area. Don't really know,
Sofas,
just
TV.
sofas, TV.
Yeah.
The usual like a fire. I've got a fireplace, but I'm not going to use it as a fireplace. I'm going to get like one of them like modern fireplaces that's just like a TV on the wall
Yeah.
and it just has a fire on it all the time.
Oh yeah,
I'm
okay,
gonna do
yeah,
that
no, I know
rather
what you
than
mean.
have like an electric fire or anything.
Yeah, okay, cool. And then
And a dining room
obviously
and a
you've got-
conservatory as
yeah,
well. which I'll-
conservatory too. I like that. I like that you've made it open plan, but yeah, it's a good idea to be fair, isn't it? to
Oh,
make it that?
sorry, the conservatory. The one wall. At the minute, it's all glass all the way around.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put the one side, I think, like boxed in terms,
yeah.
like cover it, so I can have like a load of plants on the wall and make it
Oh,
like,
I
a
like that.
greenery.
What, like vine plants and stuff.
yeah,
like
like a
dangling
greenery
and
room.
growing,
and I'll just
yeah.
put like a sofa in there. And
I like that. I
maybe,
mean, out
like,
of all
a
the
radio or
places to
something.
be, like put it in the conservatory.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They'll-
Although
they'll
in the
love it
winter,
now.
how's that work in the winter?
It'll be cold, but I'll sort something out so that I can
Like a
make the
little
roof
mini heater or
sort of.
something.
I'll sort of like make it like a false roof so the heating sort of stays within,
Yeah, okay, I get that.
and I'll
yeah.
make it like more part of the house rather than it being like
Okay.
a conservatory.
Yeah, I like that.
But it'd be
Okay.
good, man.
Well, I have good news because I have got a house present for you now. First
Oh,
one,
can you-
a genuine one as well as like a one that is funny.
Ooh.
So yeah.
I'm interested. Can you tell?
Yeah.
I mean, I have the house. Have you, what?
No, I haven't got it yet. I've ordered it for you,
Oh.
but you'll see it. Wait, hang on. You'll see it on a video soon.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it might not be soon because it might be a couple of weeks. Because
Well,
when are
soon
we
in
gonna record
regards
this
of
video?
like the universe soon.
okay, all right.
But yeah, it's a cool one. Genuinely,
within
cool
the
one,
next
so-
2 months, the audience.
Oh,
will see
hopefully
this
it's sooner.
present.
But yeah, I was gonna say,
Okay.
but it's a good idea. I think it. Well, it doesn't have to go in the studio. There is something that definitely goes in the studio because it it fits the part with everything. So.
Really want like a big flag with our logo on it.
Well, or a sign instead of a flag, like a sign that maybe not a neon sign, but that sort of vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And it looks smart. Maybe like I was thinking back to all our videos and stuff, and I was thinking, oh, how cool would it be if we had like something from each video in like the podcast? But it's such a
lot
hard.
of videos.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean, and it's just a hard one. So I don't know.
Yeah, don't know.
It's a cool idea though, but yeah, or to have something like just a few like cameos of stuff that we've used in videos. Do you know what I mean?
I think that'll happen over time, especially with it being a podcast room, and hopefully once it's all sorted, it's a long way off.
Oh yeah, but I mean we've got quite
hopefully that'll be the point when we'll get a video podcast going as well.
Yeah, that one would. Yeah, and we
haven't started that yet because
it's been on the to-do list for a while, but it's not been...
but I want to do it when we have a studio, and when that studio comes, then I think that's when they'll podcast videos will start becoming a thing.
Yeah, and maybe a bit more views and stuff. But yeah. I do like it. We've got quite a few things that over the year and a half, Talking Shrimp, something like that.
Yeah.
That we've like accumulated that would be cool in the studio. You know, like Dobby from the Christmas, or was it Christmas or birthday video? I don't know.
It was
some video or podcast or something. Yeah. He can go on a shelf in there. I don't know. It kind of looks cool. It's a good
We've got
idea.
the thing from the video that's coming out on Sunday.
Yeah, we've got to keep something.
What out of them we're going to keep, but actually, I know. There's one thing I want to keep. I look good in it.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a hint. Go watch that. If that hasn't sold, then I don't know what does.
Yeah.
I do like the idea of having that eventually, and I mean, there is also other things that we could do in your house. You know, like for example, we were debating like the Christmas stuff where we did cooking and things. You could genuinely do that in a kitchen.
Yeah.
Like, or whatever,
we'll have a space to do what we want.
Yeah. And you, to be fair, like it's something you worked towards for a while. So,
I've wanted a house for a while.
Yeah.
I've played with the ideas of like doing like videos with the house and like showing a before and after, but I think it's such a slow and awkward process that I'm not really like.
Yeah.
Like I know when people have like new builds, it's easier to do because they're like, this is how we bought it and this is what it's like now.
Yeah.
Mine
but
is,
it's
like,
already there. Like,
from 1962. It's I don't know. I'm gutting
but
it.
it's already
going to
there.
take me ages to get it to the point where it's like
that's what I mean. It's already there to be able to change the paint color. Type thing for them. Like it's not like a wall necessarily.
It's just effort. I can't be bothered, to be honest. Is my honest answer.
Well, I was going to say to you, completely flipping around to our summers. You're doing a house and stuff that you bought. I'm going on a cruise, and I want to document it a little bit and like kind of vlog
Talking Shrimp video or not?
Yeah, a little bit, just to be like, this is what a cruise is, sort of thing, and then. If it goes well, I think we should go on a very cheap and cheerful cruise. Like 4 or 5 nights, to I don't know, Norway or something.
Couples cruise.
Exactly, mate. Like in Christmas time, like proper snuggling. But
we should go to Lapland and go see.
Oh, we could do, to be fair. That's a
we
good
could do
idea.
like a northern ice cruise.
That is
proper
a cool one.
Titanic.
Oh God, lad, that didn't go down very well.
It went down very well.
Yeah, it did go down very well. Yeah. But yeah, I think we should do that. I want to do that this summer. So there's a lot like up in the air for this summer to actually do. There's a lot of ideas, and it sounds good. It sounds good. It sounds very good.
Is tell all your friends about us, get them to watch our videos on podcast.
Yeah.
And then when we start like pinball rolling, like that ice ball that rolls down the hill and then it becomes a snowball. And it becomes a bigger snowball and a bigger snowball and a bigger snowball.
That's what it'll be.
That could be us, and then we'd make even better videos.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, because we've got everything there.
We've got ideas. We've got such good ideas. It's just we can't always practically do them.
Yeah. It's a shame, isn't it? Sometimes we've thought of something that's so good.
Yeah, and then we're like, but we just can't.
Yeah,
we can't do that right now.
Like how much do I love doing the
Adelphi
Top
video.
Gear and and the Adelphi stuff. Like I'd love to do that every other week, sort of thing.
Yeah,
like do something like that. That's so good.
It's like a little holiday every weekend.
Yeah, man. But I don't know. I feel a lot better about Talking Shrimp the last couple of months. In general.
Good, and you didn't before?
No. Not as much.
Wow, thanks. Yeah. The ones where I was pumping out the videos. Class, I see how it is.
Not as
to be fair, we did quite a few like PlayStation videos.
And I think over Christmas we both kind of got a bit whacked.
We went ham at Christmas.
We
did a video every other day.
Yeah, I was gonna say and podcasts we like we didn't have to backlog them, but we had to because of the videos and stuff. And then I don't know, I just thought we just burnt ourselves out a little bit for the first time, probably doing it. I just felt a bit like dead on our feet and just, it's a good idea, but I just can't be bothered or something. That's the only time I've been like that a little bit. Not massively, like we've still done it.
I enjoyed Christmas.
I would never say no.
Yeah, the thing is, I look at them Christmas videos now and I'm like, I think it's because I'm looking back at Christmas things.
Yeah.
I'm just like, ugh. But like at the time, it's Christmas related, so it's good. But it's
no, I agree. I think we just like Christmas is just like a normal thing to just come around every year that we don't really like. We don't do a lot of Christmassy stuff anymore. It's just whatever at Christmas. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't specify our videos to Christmas.
Are you stating for future references?
Yeah.
Well, who knows for the
Why
future?
not?
We
don't like we literally
might do
read.
a video every day.
Well, no. I mean, like, we read like the Baby Jesus. That was about Christmas. Whereas
Yeah.
like it's just a video with like Christmas theme type thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not you know.
Yeah.
But there you go. That's our inside talking shrimp. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
for
we've waffled a bit. What
listening
did this episode start with?
Formula
Formula
One.
One.
Yeah.
How did we
Full
get on
circle. I
who
don't know.
knows?
Like Formula One. But yeah, maybe that's what we should do. A Formula One experience. Get you into it.
I'm not doing it, mate.
Would you do
if
that,
you
though?
pay for it for me, yeah, I'll do it.
Or would you go and like drive like a Lambo or something?
I'll
like,
drive a
have
Lambo.
Yeah, cool. Like
I've had one of them
experience.
bought for me once, and I just never used it.
Yeah,
I was too scared.
it's a shame.
Yeah.
Or we just drive an old banger to whatever the twin town is in Holland, like we said about last year.
Exactly.
Last podcast.
episode, Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, literally. Get
That's
like
what
a
we do.
banger for like 300
Yeah.
quid. Get it taxed and MOT'd. Mate, good.
and see you in Holland. Yeah,
I mean, the problem is that budget's still going to be about £1,000. We don't have that to do a
yeah.
video on.
It's just on our story. Like
Yeah.
we made it. We ain't making it back.
Yeah,
and it's
we
just a
left
shot
the
of the
car
car,
here.
like just dead.
Yeah, because then what happens? What happens if the car breaks down? Do we just leave it? Do we get arrested if we leave a car behind?
I don't technically know because
I don't know either.
I don't know because then how much could you repair it technically, and how
Mate, I have no idea with cars.
I know bits, but nothing.
I know
stupid.
bits too, but
it's-
like, if like a head gasket goes, could you do that? Mate, I could swap a tyre. I can check the
Yeah, I
oil.
can swap tyre. Yeah,
If it runs out of wiper,
we're good. I can swap wipers too.
I can swap wipers.
Yep.
We can do that. I can do the electrics on the inside a little bit, but that's about it. I
Yeah.
can muddle my way through it. Anyway, hopefully, that's something we can cross
There you
hopefully
go.
in the future when you tell all your friends about us.
Yeah.
And you drop a like on this video or heart us, subscribe to us on Spotify and all that lot, and subscribe to us on YouTube.
Yeah,
And
we love
comment
it.
Joel is the best on this video.
Well, because that's our promo code this week.
And you might get a sticker.
Yeah, but keep an eye out for bats and watching Formula One. Apparently,
No,
that's literally
no,
how
fuck,
I'd say.
fuck Formula One.
No,
Wait until
go watch
Sunday
Formula
and
One.
watch the Talking Shrimp video. And then watch last week's again, because you've already seen it.
And then watch Formula One.
And then when it's like 12 o'clock and you're ready for bed, then watch Formula One. How about
What, after going for a run?
that? Why would you go for a run? at
Because it's
12
boring
o'clock?
too.
Oh, yeah, fair.
There you go.
Yeah, okay. Good stuff. Right.
We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.